Happy morning, afternoon, or evening. I am oh so tickled that you are joining today because we get to use some dumbbells. We're using dumbbells. Thinking like light to medium weight. We're doing 3 compound exercises a day, 3 of my favorite, and we're doing each of those moves 3 times, which gives you plenty of time to get the move in the body, and then each round add something to make it a little more challenging. So maybe that's adding weight, maybe that's adding speed, maybe that's just working for the full 60 seconds. You do you. We're in each exercise for 60 seconds, then you'll get 15 seconds to reset between. Don't think too much about it. Trust me, I will get you through this and you are gonna feel fantastic by the end. Let's do this thing, shall we?
All right, team. So first up, we have a transverse squat to press, starting facing the front of the room, then stepping out to a 45-degree angle, dropping into that squat and pressing at the top. We go in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Beautiful. Remember, whenever we squat, we really want to drop the weight into those heels so that we can press through the floor. As we press through the floor, we squeeze our booty, squeeze our core. Inhale, lower, exhale up. Core is nice and tight as those weights go overhead. We never, ever, ever want to feel this in our lower back. Our rib cage is turned on. Yes, team, we are alternating those step outs. Knees always in line with that second and third toe. Let's push. Inhale, lower, exhale up. Whoo! Hello, legs. We have 15 more seconds in this total body burnout. We're just getting all those muscles activated right off the bat. Stay with me. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nicely done. We are transitioning into a push-up renegade row. So drop to the knees, heart drops the deck. We row right alongside that body, each arm. Then we're gonna walk back to the top of the mat and finish with a curl. Ooh la la. Here we go, team. Dropping down into the squat, walk those feet back. Nice high plank. Dropping into that push-up. We row each arm, and then we walk it back to the curl. So this was the advanced version. My knees were off the floor, but if you feel like you need a little extra support, especially at the top, you take those knees right down to the floor. Conversely, if you feel like you want a little extra, you can jump this puppy. But we're just getting started. 30 more seconds here. Remember, this is our first of 3 rounds. So this first round, I really just want you to focus on getting this movement in that body. Good. Nicely done, team. Keep that core super duper active this whole time. Nicely done. Squeeze that butt. No wiggling through those hips. And as you walk back up, really press through those heels just like our squat. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, and you are out of it. Don't worry, we're coming back. But first, down to our back, we're gonna hold that glute bridge and we're gonna take a chest press into a skull crusher. So on that back, booty up, heels down in 3, 2, let's go. So holding that bridge for that skull crusher, bring the weights together, gently tap the forehead, and then open the palms, hit that chest press. Triceps, chest, booty. These are a few of our favorite things. 20 seconds in, make sure you're breathing. You can always modify, and instead of holding that glute bridge, drop the hips after each set. So take that chest press, take that skull crusher, and then lower the glute bridge. So that's how we can pull it back a notch if we need. Otherwise, those hips are staying high. Stay with me, team. 20 more seconds here. Another modification is leaving the hips on the floor for that press and skull crusher. So we have a ton of options. That's my favorite thing about combo moves. We can really make this our own. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1. Whoo! What do you say we start at the top? We are back with those transverse squat to thrust. In 8 seconds, we are taking it up a notch. Maybe that means we go up in weight. Maybe that means we go up in speed. Maybe smiles. Here's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Stepping out into that squat. Beautiful. Remember, weight drops in those heels, knees in line with those second and third toe. Try not to let those knees dump. And as we press, we squeeze that butt, squeeze that core. Total body activation, powering through those quads and glutes. All right, team, this is our second time here. I want you to ask yourself how you can add a little intensity, maybe 5%, maybe 1%, maybe 50%, get a little cuckoo-ca-choo. Most important thing here is making sure that we are staying consistent with these movements and focused on that mind-body connection so that we're never dumping in our lower back, our knees. We're all about that quad, that core, and those shoulders. 10 seconds. Let it burn and then let it be done. We're here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! We're back to that push-up renegade row to curl. Remembering all of our options, our knees can be down, they can be up, we can jump this thing, we can step it, we make it our own in 3, 2, and 1. All right, team, all I ask as we go into the second round is that you're choosing something that challenges yourself. If we don't push ourselves, we don't grow. So right here, make that decision. Maybe lift those knees. Keep pressing through those heels for that squat. Remember, you have that hop option too. That's if you're feeling real crazy. Instead of that step back, you jump back like a half burpee. Nicely done, team. Strong bicep curls at the top. Over halfway through, let's work. Remember, little to no movement in those hips as you row. Good, team. Really squeeze the glutes as you stand. As you go for these last couple reps, I want you to focus on when you're transitioning from the ground to that curl. Notice if you're hinging or squatting and really try to get that squat position to get off the floor. Here's 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness, we are already into the second time through that third move back down to the floor for the glute bridge. We're hitting that chest press and that skull crusher. Core is tight, booty's tight. We're going in 3, 2, 1. Again, thinking about all those options we have and asking ourselves, how can we challenge? We can always pull back, but before you do, I want you to try to give me one more rep in that challenging position. Good, team. Really squeezing those glutes again. We never want to feel this in the lower back because that core is tight. If we start to feel it, that's a good opportunity to drop those hips. Remember that modification, the hips drop between those sets. On that skull crusher, keep hugging those elbows, center, really feeling the back of the arms. If you're starting to feel fatigued, that next modification is hitting the glute bridge, but leaving the hips on the floor for that upper body work. Core is engaged wherever you are. If you're challenging yourself, get those hips up and hold. You have 8 more seconds. I know you can do this. Stay for 3, 2, 1. Amazing. This is gonna blow your mind, but we are already in the last circuit of your day. We are back to those transverse squat to presses. In 4, 3, 2, 1. What do you say we finish this thing? This is our third time. Our body knows what it's doing, so trust it. Stay connected, mind to body. Notice if that brain starts to wander anywhere and bring it right back into that body, yaddy, yaddy. 15 seconds down. This is another awesome time to check in and see if we're breathing. You might have heard of this little thing. Oxygen in through the nose and out through the mouth. And in 30 seconds, you are done with this one for the day. If you feel like picking up a little bit of a challenge, play with that speed. Maybe add a little pulse in that squat. You do you, but get a little crazy, cause in 15 seconds, we're not coming back. Final 10, stay with it. You made it this far. Challenge your body to keep moving. This is where we get stronger in this third push. Here's 3. We push for 2 and 1. A round of applause as you are making your way back into your final push-up renegade road to curl. I know, I miss this one too. Maybe, just maybe, we take one of those intensifications, huh? 3, 2, 1, let's go. We step it back, we jump it back. Whatever we're doing, we're keeping that core super duper tight. We never, ever, ever sacrifice form for something jazzy. Good, team. Really find that squat as you come back. Gorgeous. Especially now that we're starting to feel a little bit tired, probably. I want you to focus even more on squeezing that butt, and as you come up, on really controlling those curls. Notice if you're starting to sort of swing them and really get back in control. You are in charge of those weights, not the other way around. What do you say we do 20 more seconds and finish this one out for the day? You got this. 15. Stay with me, team. Maybe add that hop, whatever you need to do to make this your best round yet. You are out of this. In 5, 4, 3, 2, just a little bit more, and 1 more minute on the clock, and you are D to the O to the N to the E out of here. Glute bridge, chest press, the skull crusher. We go in 3, 2, and 1. I know, I can't believe it either, but here we are, end of your day. Each of these movements strong and in control. Weights come together, squeeze at the top, elbows tight. Coming nice and wide for that chest press as we tap the floor. As always, big squeeze through those glutes. Modifications are there if you need them, but if you can, I invite you to keep those hips up for the next 35 seconds. Why not? They're warm. You got this. 30 seconds. Just like that, team, you are 20 seconds from done with your day. Ask yourself, is there anything else you can give right here in these final 15 seconds that really, really, really takes you to that edge? Remember, we are chasing that burnout here in that third round. Those muscles should be a-shaking. Stay with me for 5, even more for 4. Max out for 3, 2, 1.
Holy mackerel. Air high fives across the board. You are amazing. You just completed 9 whole minutes of work. Those moves are no joke. You worked your entire body, and now you get to go enjoy the rest of your day. Hydrate, eat things that are good for you, like this video, subscribe to the channel, and stick around for next week when a whole new vid drops just for you. Thank you so much for showing up today and taking care of your body. Until next time.